Welcome to the Smoke Sessions. Hop on in. Wait. Hey, yo.
Exclusive DJ beats.
Welcome to the Smoke Sessions, mother...
Oh man, you know what I forgot to do again? Two things. Turn this on and the goddamn music. You right about that, man. And the goddamn sound effects too. But nevertheless, man, welcome to an impromptu episode of the Smoke Sessions. Triple edition. Ooh, we got some things to talk about. You listen, man. I can't even talk to you about it. You know, the missus and I saw the Laguna Beach reunion. Jesus Christ. What are them? You know, we're not. You can't even get into it. You don't even know. You're like, what the hell are you talking about? But nevertheless, AAA. Anyway, look at that, man.
Look
at that. Seagrams, spiked, pineapple, powerhouse. I know it's a little blurry.
You need a weed belt. You need a WWE weed edition belt.
Yo, so look, man.
The world heavyweight smoker.
We got the SmackDown fallout. I love SmackDown yesterday. Again, so many grown-ass men, bro. I mean, grown-ass men tweeting about WWE at 2 a.m. Like, oh, my Lord, bro. That shit was in. Bro. The amount of shit that I saw, I was like, yo, wait, what's going on here? Bro, it's 1:50 in the morning. You ain't sleepy? You know what I mean? Like, it's like almost 2 a.m. Like, who's... The wrestlers are probably asleep right now in the hotel or on the flights. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's, you know, what the hell's going on? But, you know, nevertheless, man.
All I was just saying was Jelly Roll, Pat McAfee, and they were putting The Rock and Stone Cold or John Cena and The Rock and that shit. Like, I was like, all right, this is what we're doing. All right.
And, you know, Dex isn't with us today. He's, you know, basically... out for the day, went on the vacation day that he went ahead and signed up for that was free. People are like, damn, y'all do vacation day? Hell yeah, we do vacation days over here sometimes. But anyway, look, man, welcome to the Smoke Sessions. You see who that is, man. That's Nap God 7, Napster P. I'm K. Dot the Chemist, K. Dot Views, or when you see me on next, Mr. Dragonfly Jones. Yeah, silence, man. Silence. Who's this Buster Nipsey thinking he can run up on me? Anyway, man, there's a new bodyslam.net website out. Shout out to everybody that's behind the scenes that probably don't get credit, but for everybody that's been working hard behind the scenes to get that bodyslam.net up and running. Shout out to everybody that's been holding it down already. If you have not seen that, be sure to follow the whole crew. You see everybody. Most of these people have bodyslam.net, so follow the whole crew, man. Anyway, so we're gonna talk to SmackDown 5. We'll talk about some collision, you know. our partner, our homie, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Reed pulled up. You know, we're gonna talk about that. But you know, again, if y'all, you know what, if y'all didn't hear that see that episode, I recommend y'all go in and see that episode, man. It's right there on my pin profile. We had Killer Kelly and Myron Reed on the show, The Killer Goats. And yeah, man,
that was a blast.
oh yeah,
We were all laughing. It was a chill moment. You know, we got to see even the Killer Goat's pet. So
you know, and the smoke sessions, of course, powered by bodyslam.net. We said it there. Again, you can subscribe to Body Slam Patreon for all your exclusive breaking news, interviews, podcasts, and more, baby. Man, I wish, look at them. Who else is getting hyped up like this at 10:28 Central? It's 11:28 for Mr. P there. But look, man, nevertheless, let's jump right into this. I know we're supposed to talk SmackDown as well. We're going to do that on the latter side of things. Let's talk about AAA. First off, the arena that they were in. Did you see that sold out arena, number one?
yeah, I also saw a lot of masks.
We're going to talk about that, but that arena sold out. What WWE has brought to AAA has infused the product. You know, look, and this is, again, I'm always going to say my opinion because a lot of things that might be different from some folks, right? But they brought the sports entertainment factor to AAA. How about to say AAA? They brought the sports entertainment factor to AAA. Like AAA, talented, athletic, they can put on a show inside the ring. All they needed was just a little bit of that entertainment on the side. And look, man, now, even if you wanted to, you're in a situation now where Undertaker, you know, I know, and this is obviously old news, but Undertaker believed in this vision so much, you know, that when, you know, Hunter and company spoke to him about this, I mean, that's, if you can get the Undertaker, you know, like that's, and then not only that, like, let's just say you're in CMLL, right? If you know your contract's coming up and you know they want to have a conversation with you, knowing it's the Undertaker that's booking, you're gonna be like, let me take that phone call real quick. Let me take that phone. He might be calling you, you know, even if it's a translator, he might know English, who knows? But with La Catalina, I think you could not have asked for not only a better crowd pop, but
you see this, K-Dot? They strapped the rocket immediately to her. Immediately. So, you know, her and Flamer are gonna definitely bring down the house. I think that's gonna be a banger match. It's gonna be something to look forward to. I love the way they presented her immediately, like a top star. So I think that, you know, she's gonna have a lot of potential. She's gonna bring a lot of not only charisma but just star power, and we'll see. Will she dethrone Flamer? We'll see. But I think like this is gonna be a monumental move. I can't wait to see her and Flamer go head to head. That's gonna be an absolute banger, literally a banger, because those are two hard hitting women, and the technical wrestling. So.
Dude, I mean, insane. The you know, the vignette as well, you know, leading, or you know, the little vignette leading up to the arrival. Dude,
Yeah.
everything perfectly done. I mean,
bro, the theme too, like that old classic
classic ride, right? Yeah.
Like,
you know, a lot of folks are like, oh, how can you go there? You hated on WWE after you left. You talked about the issues there, but it's not that. It's like when you're passionate and really care about, you know, something you work for or a company or business you represent, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to break your heart too. You're going to have a little bit, but you know, if they're like, you know, it's like a job, you know what I mean? Think about a 9-to-5 job, something that you've maybe, I applied for this. I hope I get it. You get it. Everything seems like it's going well, you know, and then eventually something happens and you really had your heart poured into this. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to hurt. You're going to say some things, but hey, you know, AOP, just to let you know, we want you back. Dude, you're going to take that call because like, damn, you know, like, I really did love that place. I understand we left. You know, it's business. And I'm glad she understood that too. You know what I mean? That, hey, Not only can you make more money over here, but look, you left the situation, you rebuilt your image, you legitimized your in-ring prowess, your in-ring ability, you legitimized that, and now look what it led you to. You're
a perfect example is CM Punk. Like, look at CM Punk. Like, all the he hated WWE and all that stuff, and but as we've seen, sometimes, like, after a while, there's always a saying that like, you always find the road back home. That's what happened here. Obviously, like, she's gonna be in AAA. She's gonna take over there, and then eventually she's gonna get that call up to NXT. And then we already seen if she shows enough, quickly, and how good Sean is with his wrestlers, then he's going to the Rocket's gonna be strapped onto her to head to the main roster. So that's just how it's gonna be. But
I don't mean to cut you off here, but did you know? Well, shout out to Rilo. He's in Mexico, part of Body Slam, covers a lot of the Lucha Libre side of things. Said that some fans, I'm assuming on social media, are upset because when you take your opponent's mask off mid-match, that's an automatic DQ. Or according to, I guess, to the original traditions, it's an automatic DQ. And so I haven't seen it. It seemed like the crowd was loving it. He might be talking social media, but we got to remember too, like, as much as there's like an IWC, there's also an IWC for the Mexico and Japan, all that stuff, so, like, international IWC, right? International wrestling community. So I haven't seen anything yet, but honestly, I thought, dude, I think it played on perfectly well to leading up to what it did now, with the Grande Americano. Like, it was perfect. Taking off masks, you're disrespecting, like, you're wearing a mask yourself, but you're disrespecting others, other luchadors that their masks are sacred. And so I think, would I have loved to see this match at WrestleMania? Absolutely.
Some thought Liv would make a surprise appearance against Flamer, but Catalina's great too. Oh, okay.
Oh,
that would have been
okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of interested in seeing that triple threat.
Mm-hmm. And Liv, no lie, probably got some business in Mexico. I think a lot of it's some good shit. Woo. I think that's a great with Liv, I think her and Dom on a mixed tag team level. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
AAA.
Yeah.
I think that.
Do you put the title? Are you talking about putting the titles, or just like
hell yeah?
like a quick one?
Lola got the NXT Women's Championship. Yes, they'll probably carry it on for now. But if you need some challengers, why not get Dom and Liv to go after Mr. Iguana and Lola Vice? Whew.
No, yeah, that would be good.
And it's enough mainstream power. And I'm talking about between Liv, Dom, hell, even Lola, to help catapult Mr. Iguana. You know what I mean? To the main roster. Like, I'm not saying put him on the main roster, but to have that main roster exposure. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Some Liv fans want to have matching titles with Dom, Mega, and Rena champion. Oh, that would be insane.
Mixed titles would be nice too. Yeah. Pancho, you know, line about that. I honestly think, because knowing how the Undertaker's working, like, obviously not now, but I do feel like when it seems like there is, for hungry talent, for the talent that's really involved, to keep them sharp, I think they're heading to AAA. I think honestly, Liv would be a very impactful star. Obviously, dude, can you imagine, right? I'm not saying it happens, but can you imagine a world where you have like Vice and Iguana versus Liv and Dom, and bro, imagine, I'm not saying it happens, because I mean, obviously it'd be more significant with Ethan Page, but can you imagine Chelsea and Matt Cardona? Wouldn't that be some crazy shit too? Like, I'm telling you, there's a lot of like the mixed, remember the mixed tag team or the mixed, tournament that WWE have? Well, shit, go ahead and experiment here. You know what I mean? Bring your, it seems to be working. And I think what they are doing again for AAA, much to AAA's credit, because look, when a new company is acquired and they take over, things of that nature, sometimes it's not an easy transition, obviously some people like Alberto, things of that nature, had to kind of go by the wayside, but dude, they've transitioned very well. Each of the talent that they've put on have been spectacular. The opportunities they're given, like, dude, I don't know if it's purposely done, but doing an hour show, it's like they're trolling me because they know I want to watch more of this, and they're just giving you an hour, and that's it. Like, fuck, like, damn it, like, what the hell? Give us some more time, damn it. You know what I mean? Like, but I think it's just a tease for maybe looking at TV competitors, TV network television deals in the U.S. Who knows? But, dude, I need more than an hour of AAA.
Well, here's the thing. Remember, NXT started off as a 1 hour.
Yeah, you're right.
So.
You're right.
As that slowly builds, I think they'll eventually get the 2 hour, the 3 hour. They're just probably right now doing kind of like they're seeing what clicks and what doesn't click. But like you said, there's just opportunities like everywhere. And now with NXT and AAA, if someone is struggling or something in NXT, they send them to AAA. If someone is already ready in AAA, they'll send them to NXT, and it feels like a perfect. Not only that, like you said, you get main event talent, you get main event rosters, you get main roster people to just come down to either NXT or AAA, and then like
I'm not gonna lie, I think some
could Finn make the appearance with the title?
Why didn't? That's what I'm saying. Why? And I get it. Look. It really didn't make sense to have a direction of Dom versus El Grande. El Grande's got his own battles. He's had to, keep the mask first. But dude, that's what I was hoping. I was hoping we were going to see Finn versus Dom for the AAA Mega Championship. Number one, because look, you got two mainstream stars that are going to get a pop, that are going to get a reaction, that are going to entertain the crowd during the match. But you're also putting a AAA platform. Hopefully, it's not too late. Maybe, but who knows? They add that step, but. Dude, imagine it's for the AAA Mega Championship. Like, dude, you're gonna have, you would be promoting AAA at WrestleMania, and then I'm not saying Dom wins, but if he ended up, dude, I think a lot of people would love Demonito. We haven't even seen him. Remember when they first brought him to?
Yeah.
And Undertaker had to approve that, which he did. But the thing is, like, we haven't. So maybe there's, I'm not saying Demonito, but I'm saying there's a story there for Finn in Mexico. Who knows, like.
But I will say though that, like, what I like about the Undertaker is that he's basically he's open to any ideas right now, which is kind of nice. He's not taking full control. Oh, mixed tournament would be nice too. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, we were also hoping Dom would appear tonight too. It kind of, that's what we were talking about like earlier. It was like we wanted to see Dom and Finn, before, they obviously there's one more week before WrestleMania, but
there is. I mean, good. Look, another thing they could do is maybe they're trying to build value for AAA. So, maybe I'm not saying it happens, but maybe he does beat Dom, and maybe Finn, chases him to Mexico and says, "Hey, I want that championship." I mean, dude. There's a lot of storyline right there brewing. You know what I mean? A lot. And I think, dude, I'm not lying. Like, and this, I think, is a relationship where the AAA people, the Mexican fans, like, they love to see the crossover of WWE. The differences in the WWE universe or the fans, they are dying to want to see a crossover like this at AAA because they get a good reaction. They're getting a bunch of rave reviews, positive reviews. Like, a lot of people are claiming that AAA is the best WWE show going around right now. Like, dude, fans in the US are very knowledgeable, just like in Mexico, about the international stars. So like WWE universe needs this AAA more so crossover, not like at any kind of Worlds Collide kind of thing or any, like, they really need that true crossover. And dude, I can just, man.
Well, the thing is, they're not just drawing in, more Mexican viewers. They're drawing
Everybody,
like
everybody,
like all different kinds of because then all other countries are looking at this and we're like, oh, how can we get our promotion to be with them? How can we do something like that? Where even though we're not in the States, but at least we can have sometimes some of their guys go over there, some of their guys come over here. Like,
yeah,
that's what I feel like what's going on. But I will say that I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see Finn as the demon, but wearing like a mask, like a badass demon mask. Just coming to AAA with that championship, like.
Listen,
but I'm talking about like him crawling. I don't want him.
I got you.
I don't want him. I want him crawling with the bell in his mouth.
Dude, we all have wishes, man. Look, I wish El Generico would leave the orphanage and taking care of the orphans that he's been running up to head to Mexico. I think this would fit right up his alley, and people would, dude, to see a legend like El Generico return. We haven't seen him in, dude. It seems like decades. He's the only one I know that's truly working around the world for these different orphanage foundations. So I really hope we maybe get to see him, because that would be a great. Who would not want to see him? But anyway, there's a lot of.
Man, there's a lot of young fans in the crowd. Like when you looked around, like there's a lot of like young fans that are enjoying what they're seeing. I'm talking about like I was just seeing Mask everywhere.
Dude.
Mask everywhere. Taker books his talents differently. Tall, grand, and so different from Raw.
Different. And I'm glad that I am kind of glad that their stories don't kind of collide with what Raw and SmackDown or all of them are doing. Like I really am glad because, dude, the momentum swing that the Undertaker's been on, and like this is not even playing the cards you were dealt. This is not like, oh, you're the out of nowhere I became. No, like obviously this was all set in motion, but like he truly had to believe in this product to be like, you know what, I definitely want to, I want to be a part of this and want to give back, not just at the PC or whatever. Like he is really wanting to be in the trenches, and you can just see it. The environment now, you could just see the
Corey.
What it do, Corey? Hope you enjoy some AAA. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well, Corey. Shout out to him. Shout out to Cash. Shout out to everybody again. Bodyslam.net. The new site is up. Please show your love because I promise you, there were some dope ass articles that have been dropping. Not like the layout is so crazy. We're gonna be putting that up shortly so y'all can see. This is real. This is real. And look what Corey says right there. What do you say? Look at that. AAA is such a fun 1 hour watch every week. That's what I'm saying. And again, like it just leaves you want. You know what it reminds me of, Pete? But the difference is it's kind of more entertaining. But this does remind me of when I was a little teen and I was watching the 1 hour Raws because that's what they kind of had it at before. 1 hour Raw. And when I come to think about it, a lot of these matches weren't really as like
no, they weren't long.
As entertaining as they should. They weren't as like it wasn't, but it got the job done. You know what I mean? But what AAA are doing again, I don't know how like they fit a multitude of stories that have been brewing. You know what I mean? Since the inception, like we're gonna finally see the culmination of El Grande Americano versus the OG. Dude, I think this is barely. Obviously, it's doesn't. If this is the present, that's been like this. Oh man, the future, their stock is rising, dude. I'm just saying. Again, I might be overstepping, but I feel like if you put them head to head with TNA on a legitimate channel, I think they can beat I think they can beat TNA. I think they can. I think they can get. I think they can get them some 300,000.
Can we? I want to talk a little bit about TNA because
not
like,
you too, man. He said, "Thank God AAA didn't have Raw and SmackDown recaps."
Body Slam
exclusive. Ooh,
DGA versus DGA.
You see it right there at the bottom. The Patreon. Look what Corey put. Body Slam plus exclusive. El Grande Americano versus the OG El Grande Americano. Man, if you are not subscribed, please do. Let me go ahead and do it one more again. Check this out. You ready? Subscribe to the Body Slam Patreon for your exclusive breaking news, interviews, podcasts, and more, baby. Come on. What you waiting for? Patreon.com.
Yeah, hurry up.
Body Slam PWN, man. It's going down. He said, thank God we didn't see no Raw and SmackDown recap. So, yo, that is wow, bro.
Yo, but
so wow.
No, but I gotta talk like just real quick about TNA because like I saw Rebellion. AAA watch out there. Yeah.
Why is everybody is so mad at SmackDown? Yo.
Hey yo, I told you, watch, you're gonna be surprised at how many people you're gonna see that's gonna be.
Hey, don't forget what you were saying right now because I know you were gonna cook. But again, the reason I'm looking at this is because you sent a text that said, "Look, man, you know, I only saw the recap, but you know what I saw was Jetty Rose like, oh man, this is a I'm not pleased text. This is a I'm very disappointed text. He's just being nice about it. Like I didn't watch it. I just saw the pre. I'm like, damn, he's hating the previews. Like, oh shit, he's hating the recap. Like,
I saw, yo, man. And then I went back and I watched, like, then I was like, but
go ahead. What were you cooking?
I just want to talk, like, so I saw TNA Rebellion. Bro, the crowd was terrible. Like that crowd was terrible. The non-pop for EC3. He got his old theme back, trouble. Like that was like, you know, but TNA, can you please, like, by the way, shout out to Mustafa Ali. He won the Intercontinental Championship. Congrats to him. He beat Trey Miguel for it.
Yeah, we trying to cook something on that, by the way.
Listen,
trying to cook something on Mustafa.
That World Heavyweight Championship on this man's shoulders already. Ali is a World Heavyweight Champion. Please put that championship on his shoulders already, because that man can cook. He is ready. He is ready to lead TNA. Please just do that. And then, like, you know, it was a cool tribute, Abyss and you know, James, they're doing for, you know, Sabu, the tribute. Bunny being back is okay. I wasn't really feeling it that much, but that was all I'm going to say. TNA Rebellion was all right. I can't lie, though. The president getting booed in Cleveland was hilarious. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Bro, the Slater and Alexander was so good. It was so good, but I'm just like wondering, like, when is how long are they actually gonna let him keep that? When is he gonna actually like hit the X? Like, or you like use option C? Like, when is he gonna do that? Because like this, like, he's just had that title for so many months already. I get what they're trying to do. I think they definitely are like saying like, hey bro, we need you to break Austin's record. We need you to break that. We can't have Austin Aries. So, but you know,
you know what you sounding like right now, man?
Hey.
Listen, I'm not even blaming you. I'm not even gonna blame the TNA crowd. I'm not blaming nothing about TNA. You know what this is about? I think it goes deeper for you, bro. I think we need to do some therapy. I think we need to bring back the therapy sessions. This is all trauma from the TKO group for you. All the WWE, anything associated with WWE aside from AAA, you're just like, you know, like, you know, I saw this and now just like everything.
Listen, man. Hey,
even the affiliates are catching strays.
Hey, I'll tell you. Listen, the best thing about SmackDown was Truthhausen. That's the best thing about SmackDown.
We're gonna talk about Mike Santana. No. Let's talk about Lil Yachty. let's talk about, and I want to get back to Rebellion, but we're gonna make sure we put this in the the little parking lot. We're gonna parking lot that question. We're gonna talk about this. We are gonna parking lot little motherfucking Yachty, who deserves a fucking WWE deal, and not even to wrestle. I'm talking about what he is bringing back. Napster P, I want you to go back, and I'm not talking about Slick, and I'm not talking. No, I'm just talking about the 80s and early 90s of managers. Like what this dude does. Oh my gosh! Like, obviously he's a great entertainer, but I didn't watch How High 2 because I thought, oh my gosh, How High 1 with Redman and Method Man, that's the GOAT right there. I'm not ever gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I was 16 years old when that shit dropped. I'll never watch this sequel. But this dude, what I've seen on WWE, I'm convinced I need to see How High Part 2, because the way he's not like, you don't see the fake it till you make it script. You don't see like he's reading something. It's a natural reaction. Like, it's a natural. And he's a natural fucking heel. And I think what little Yachty is doing, he is not getting enough fucking props to that. But let's get with Mike Santana again. Look, he said he wants to see Leon Slater before break the record. Are you in agreement with that? Napster P? Is that, again, let's see what you're about to say with this.
Yes. Okay. I like, I think a lot of people want to see it, because the Austin Aries thing, it did not end well. Like, years ago, even now, wasn't the best. So to see him break that record, I'm totally fine with it. Just after he breaks that record, I want to see him go after the World Heavyweight Championship. Whether it's going to be with Ali, or it's going to be Nick Nemeth, or it's going to be, Frankie Kazarian, or it's going to be Mike Santana, whoever it is, put that kid in the world, give him that title shot at least once. Because we all know where he's going to go after that contract ends. We all know where he's going to go after that contract ends. Don't do the same nonsense that you did with others before they actually cross the line. Because crossing the line, he's definitely he's not gonna just cross the line, he's gonna jump. He's gonna jump immediately. As soon as that deal ends, he is going to sign on that dotted line.
Oh, him and Javon Evans? Oh shit. Jesus Christ.
They're not even hiding it anymore either. Like, oh yeah, no, one day, it's gonna be soon. It's gonna be very soon.
You know what? And look, let's be real. Listen. Hear me out. I'm the corporate, right? And he's with TNA, right? And he's booked to fight Ricochet. You know why they're so pissed off? I'm going to tell you why. Because look, even if it was WWE, think about it like this. They're just protecting their investment. They're just saying, hey, look, you know what we don't want? We don't want to sign Leon Slater, and then you have this dude Ricochet just wrecking off the mouth. Yeah, I just beat the WWE superstar. He's a WWE superstar now, but I beat him. They don't want to have that. You know what I mean? Like, think about it like this. Guess what the AEW? Guess what Ricochet missed out on? Potentially, probably beating Leon Slater, and he would have had that talking over him. You know what I mean? They one-upped them again. So call it politics, but I think they're protecting their investment. You know what I mean? You got to. TNA is now, but you're protecting the investment because they said it themselves. It's a training ground. It's a training ground for moving to that next level. You know what I mean? But look, Nick Nemeth still has the call your shot cup. He'll pull the trigger. Oh yeah, absolutely. Did you see what happened with Ryan? Did you see what he did today? How he threw the shot at Vic Chose, dude. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they about to look. They about to pull Vic off the commentary booth and put him in the ring one time. Damn. Dude, that was crazy. Shots on Nick Nemeth, man. Also, that match we're not gonna talk about that because he did last time, and we're not gonna do that again.
But you know what I'm kind of happy is that his brother is not going, my big brother. Like, oh my god, bro, that was so bad.
Hey, look at you, bro. You hate that.
Hey, man, I'm just being honest. Anytime I heard him say that, I was like, yo, can someone please just super kick him? Where's Mike Santana with that super kick? Like,
oh, Santana though, bro. Oh my, that's the other one. A lot of people are like, I don't know, man. They think he's gonna get lost in the show. Are y'all crazy? Like this dude, the loud and proud Boricua from the Bronx, baby. I'm not even talking about an Attitude Era dream. I'm talking about the Attitude Era when they had the factions. You know, at the time they had Los Boricuas, which was Savio Vega and all them. Dude, this motherfucker probably would have either been the enforcer or the fucking leader of that shit if he was back then in the Attitude Era. Like, he's that impactful. What he can do inside that ring and outside the ring with his look, getting in the ring is one thing, because even if you're not the best of an in-ring performer, you know, your opponent's gonna help make you look good. You know what I mean? But if you can talk on the mic and you can bring a stage presence, he locks it in, bro.
Tony D is still a champion while he's, you know, he jumped ship. We all know he's gonna jump ship because there's
he is too. Yeah,
it's just getting louder. The rumors getting louder. Hell, it's not even becoming rumors anymore.
Yeah,
because you see the way, like, you know, he's talking about, like, oh, you know, there's bigger plans, there's this, that. So he knows himself that he's gonna jump ship soon. So
and you know, the crazy part about it is, and again, he's the kind of dude that you don't have to put him in the faction. He's the kind of dude that you can strap a title to him. Damn, a rocket, you know what I mean? You can strap the gold to him and he's gonna hold that shit down to perfection. He's gonna be that menacing looking, you know what I'm saying? Like, bring you that presence, like, you can't fuck with me, you know what I mean? Like, pardon me again, I keep, you know, but like, he is that, and he is like, he is that. What he would have, just my opinion again, I think putting this Santana in an OG version of WWE, dude, this motherfucker would have thrived. Like, I always compare, like, how would these wrestlers would have thrived, like, with performers like who they have to stand the test of time, and you can see him standing toe to toe, not only eye to eye, but you can see him going mic for mic, bar for bar, promo for promo with The Rock or even with Stone Cold. You can see it. You can fucking see it. Like, he's just, dude. It's just the presence, bro. It's just the presence. You can't help but love, dude. You can't help but like, dude. You can't, his story. But at the end of the day, I was just about to say that. We went to that last. At the end of the day, homeboy said, "You know what? Look, I got my chips. Look, man, Ortiz, you can play at the roulette table. I'm gonna head over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna head over here. I'm gonna go all in right here. And look,
Santana bet on himself. Yeah, he did, and he won. He won the whole. He had a complete W, bro. He literally, you know,
he beat the house.
From the banger theme that he had, like the way he won the championship. So,
see, you can't listen, Napster P. I want you to do him a favor, okay? Not now, but when you have time and you're sitting at home and you're gonna watch yourself a movie, I need you to select How High. I promise you, the amount. Look, like, I can't believe. Like, bro, I was like, this was my coming out party of smoking. You know what I mean? Like, this is how my mom found out I smoked weed when I was watching How High, because I was watching it high. You know what I mean? Like, I asked my mom to take me to the movies. Listen, man, I was not driving at the time. I was still a teenager, man. Stay out of my personal business. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. But, you know, she said, she went, is that marijuana? And dude, I was, you know, when you're younger, bro, your tolerance level is not so well. So I'm laughing, dude. I'm talking about real laughing.
You mean the common sense too of quickly answering yes or no, and then you basically just say, yeah, you know what, yeah, you know.
Nah, I didn't even answer. I laughed because I couldn't stop laughing. And she said, "What are you laughing at?" I said, "Oh, I saw something funny." But we parked in the driveway. You know, I'm getting ready to leave, and she goes, I can't believe this is how I find out you smoke weed." Crime, bro. You would have thought. Well, I mean, I guess it was a crime. It is a crime, but you would have thought I committed murder. And she goes, "What are you even gonna go see?" And right when she pulled me up, I said, "I'm gonna go see that movie," and it was How High. Yo, no lie, bro. I promise you, watch it. You're gonna laugh your ass off. You're gonna laugh your fucking ass. There's one dude on there who does not talk. The whole movie. And you see in his teeth, he got a little grill, and his name is I Need Money. And he does not say anything till the fucking end of the video. I mean, to the end of the movie. But dude, it's fucking hilarious. You'll definitely enjoy it. That's a vibe right there. How high? So make sure you put that in. Look, I think he's talking about, I think he's talking about Slater here, because there's some Slater talk. MGN said, yeah. Let's get. I think Slater is just trying to float by as safe as possible to make sure that avoid any injuries and things of that nature. He's trying to, day by day, brother. He's counting down the days, and you know what I mean. Like you just know this. I don't know what you're gonna call this team, but this Javon Evans and Leon Slater, I think this is gonna be. Oh my Lord, that's gonna be gospel, bro.
He's like, I need money.
It's gonna be gospel. Yo, he said, "Well, who's this?" Oh yeah, because let me tell you why, right? Let me tell you how they get introduced to him. So, Red Man and Method Man, right? They stayed in the same dorm. They somehow got into Harvard. Harvard, yeah, that's what it is. Lovo had their second floor, right on the couch. So they said, if you're staying, if you're warming with us, then who's him? And he comes out, and he said, "Oh, that's I Need Money." And he said that he met him at a strip club. He was dancing for dollars. And he said, "I need money." He said, "Shit, me too." So we started getting money together. he said, "Yeah, I need money." He said, "Shit, me too." So we started getting it together.
But like,
and he goes, "Where's he gonna stay?" Harvard. I mean, where's he gonna sleep? Harvard. Lovo house, second floor, right on the couch. Popcorn player. Anyway, man, my fault. Go ahead.
no, it's just like, yeah, man. There's just, I feel like TNA just. Well, first of all, he doesn't need much time to. How many days left does he need to beat Aries' record?
Dude, I don't even know that. Hey, you know who you should ask now? You know who you should ask now that you're blued up on X? You should ask Grok now, bro. Now you should be talking to Grok, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Before he used to ignore you because you're like, man, I ain't gonna talk to you, dog. You ain't got the money like that. And then now you're like, yo, he got you, man.
Hey, man. I ain't asking Grok shit. Grok needs to ask me stuff.
Hey, Grok go hype you up, man. He'll gas you up, man. You'll tell him, hey, man, Grok, hype me up, man. Hey, how can I go viral, Grok? He'll give you all the advice you need, man. Hey, Grok, this dude at my job is tripping, bro. Let me tell you what's going on. He's gonna say, you know what, man? Let me tell you what you should do. I'm gonna fuck around and see you on the news and shit. Napster P was arrested for assault with a deadly weapon today after he blames Grok.
Yo, you're wild for that. But by the way, speaking of which, did you see that video?
Yo,
hold on.
Go ahead.
Did you keep that Temu shield the fuck away from the inevitable remake?
Go ahead, Mom. My fault, bro.
Okay. Yeah. So, man, please tell me you saw that video that's going around with that dude who was like pretending to be some character. He was like, open the door now.
Not that dude in that hood and that crazy ass. Yeah,
bro, the second video was wild. He actually broke the door. He broke the door. Like, where is she?
Hey, yo, speaking of that, criminals, did you see Alberto Del Rio, how he looks now, bro? without that dyed hair, dude looks like he fucking lost like 30. Dude's like a frail old man in that
Bro,
shit. Man.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, he looks like he's been doing all kinds of drugs on
Oh,
top
absolutely.
of like,
Oh, absolutely.
on top of like,
Cocaine's the top of his list.
bro. He looks like someone who's like going through a huge midlife crisis. Where he doesn't even know. Like, even like when he was talking, he just seemed like so like he didn't even seem here. Like, he just was just like answering questions, just to like answer questions, not even like trying to be himself or anything. Like,
so here's my thing now. Again, damn you see Nino Hamburguesa, you see what you did? You had to go and get little arrogant and elbow that dude, instead of being professional. And then he depended on Alberto Del Rio's or Alberto El Patron's promotion. And look what's going on.
which
Now look, man.
not looking good for that. Not
Oh,
looking
Burger
good
Boy.
for that.
God dang you, Burger Boy. But look, he looked like a man that, honestly, that you gotta remember, he's been in jail, so it looks like he was on a come down. Meaning, like, it looks like he was coming down off the cocaine, and he was having a hard time. Because when you're on a come down, you might as well just have a hangover times 37 million, man. Like, dude, when you have to like withdrawals, oh yeah, man. So you just know the way he looked in there. Oh yeah, he was withdrawing like a motherfucker, for sure.
It was just like great. Like, he didn't even hesitate. He was just like, okay. Like his answers were mainly just single question. And you know what's crazy? This is the same guy who like had a boxing match probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago, like his first boxing match 2 or 3 weeks ago. Which, by the way, he got his ass kicked by his corner because he apparently pissed off his corner, and his corner decided to just beat the shit out of him. So,
look, man, in this world, you reap what you sow, man. You reap what you sow. You know what I mean? Like this, you dug the dirt. You know what I mean? Now, it's time. You dug the dirt, man. It's time for you to deal with the hole you dug for yourself. And yeah, man. If you and this is a funny shit. 1 million pesos and she forgave him, and that's it. Like, that's.
I had a feeling it was something. It has to be something else, not just 1 million pesos. Like, it was.
I mean,
that man looked like he's about to be homeless.
Look, man, I'm surprised he got money. I was thinking maybe he got to do other things to get some money. But
don't forget, he has his promotion is not terrible, but it's not like bad to the point where he's not gonna make some money. Like,
but the thing is, are they even gonna want to invest with him? Because investors might run away from that.
I think what's gonna happen is like someone close to him is gonna take over.
There it is. Putrid behavior, man. Exactly. It's
he also had that was it an ongoing lawsuit with that one reporter that happened in Spain, where apparently he choked out a reporter because he was asking him like serious questions. Yeah, there's a video that was like years ago, like forgot when it happened, but apparently the reporter like, and this was like during like one of those like talk shows, like he was just asking him not even a wrestling question, just like question in general, and he was
Daddy,
like,
chill.
This guy right here.
Daddy, chill.
I need to extend the clip because I guess it cuts it off, so you don't hear the daddy chill. I can't hear it. You hear it?
Daddy.
All right.
Daddy, chill.
See, you're gonna hear hill.
Oh yes, Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
Oh yes,
See?
Daddy.
It's cutting off audio. Anyway, Look, man. AAA is in much greater hands now. We love it. Everybody, it's again positive reviews all around. You dig?
You know, the best move they did was not sign Alberto Del Rio to that deal. They were gonna re-sign him a couple years ago before they did the whole AAA. That was probably AAA's best move, was not doing that before the WWE jump ship. Because I remember the rumors, and there was like a video of him backstage at one of the shows, and he brought his own championship and.
All right, so let's talk about what you don't want to talk about, because I want to talk about it, and it's not because I'm higher than giraffe pussy, as they like this. That's the real quote. I say giraffe booty on the outro, but on the real quote, I forgot who said it, but he said, "Man, you higher than giraffe pussy." I forgot who said it. I gotta remember that. But look,
good thing you chose that other quote instead of that one. Otherwise, people would have been like, "Huh?"
No, I would have let that shit play out. Hell yeah, I would have let that one play out. Hell yeah. Shit, you ain't gotta ask me twice. But look. Again, I'm gonna say it again. Argue with your mama. Argue with your daddy. Argue with the wall. Not saying you, Napster in general. I'm just saying I enjoyed SmackDown last night. As a matter of fact, I enjoyed SmackDown so much. I don't know what it was, man. The chaos. Look, I don't know what people are looking for, man. It literally says it's sports entertainment. Like, what are y'all looking for? Like, what? Look, you don't like Pat McAfee in the getting involved. I get it, but guess what? They did their jobs because you're hating him. This arrogant piece of shit does not need to be on anywhere near Cody or Randy. Guess what?
Can we talk about the guy that's always behind the scenes?
Who? You mean Aleister Black?
yo, those pictures are hilarious. Bro.
Hey, something's going on, man. Something's going on. Aleister Black.
I feel like we're gonna see a black mask to Cody Rhodes.
I loved the fact that it's Pat McAfee. Because who does this piece of shit think he is? Any fan out there that's at least 6'5" or hell 6 foot, it don't matter. The hardest fan out there that probably did some time is gonna be like, man, I'll whoop this motherfucker's ass, man. He looks very believable in what he's doing. And when I say that, I mean arrogant, cocky, disrespectful.
So basically normal Pat McAfee, because he's acting the way he normally acts. I mean, this is the same guy that was like, "Hey, Michael Cole, let's get drunk," and him and Michael Cole were drunk at one of those what was it, those meet and greets or whatnot.
Look, there's a war going on, right? TKO and the WWE war. I think what people need to, again, I get it. You got to be a critic. You're not. Oh, look, man, you're gonna go to a restaurant and you might not like what they serve. Nah, I didn't like that. Whatever. I didn't like that lasagna or whatever they had. Whatever. I not like it. But at the end of the day, we've been talking triple. He said we talking AAA yet. Look, I won't delve too much, but I really feel like SmackDown right now, what they are doing, it's exactly what it needs to be. Sports, but really entertainment. That is what the networks are looking for. He said his head. Look, I get it, man. You're not like, you know what? Here's my thing, and I'm not gonna clown anything about. Look, shout out Myron Reed and Killer Kelly. I'm never gonna say anything about anything there. As far as you got to get your bag, man. Get your bag for your family. But look, just my opinion.
He's ready for that title, by the way. He
He
took
is.
Okada to the brink.
My
He's
opinion.
ready. Strap the rocket. Continue.
My opinion is no matter how much complaining is being done on social media, TKO and everybody else are just playing in your face. They're playing off of AEW. They're playing off of all that shit. They're just playing in your face. And they love it. Because at the end of the day, guess what? You might be a big complainer. Are you at the WWE show, Master P?
No.
Are you in the audience?
No.
Did you pay for a ticket?
No.
Your opinion don't matter then. You ain't pay nothing. Go ahead. I didn't pay for a ticket. Even though I'm praising it, my opinion don't matter. You're sitting at home watching it, right? Or the
You know what I
preview.
think of that? I think about
Do you sit right there in that chair watching the previews or the highlights of SmackDown or Raw? Are you sitting on that chair or no? Or like, do you like watch it on your phone or what do you?
Yeah, I watch it whenever. Like when I eat, like that's when I like to sit down and watch. Yeah.
Oh, so you're a wrestling dinner critic because you're criticizing wrestling over food. So you see what I'm saying? Like, look,
I just got done eating.
I think maybe again, you need to go back to the WrestleManias. If you thought this is bad, go back to the WrestleManias when we spoke about it with Dex, the Liberace's. Go, dude. Lawrence Taylor and Bam Bam Bigelow main evented WrestleMania. If Pat McAfee is pissing y'all off, oh my gosh, Lawrence Taylor and Bam Bam Bigelow main eventing WrestleMania would have sent y'all over the bridge. Damn the moon. Y'all would have been jumping off cliffs and shit like that. Y'all would have been oof. And you know what? I love that match because they brought entertainment and it was very, very, very convincing.
By the way, did you hear Bigelow's like comments about Triple H? He's like, he got a big nose. Just want to punch his big nose. The nose so big, it's sticking up someone's ass. Like,
I mean,
he hated that man. It was hilarious, bro.
here's my thing. At your job, if you get promoted, right? It doesn't matter who your relationship is. It don't matter. If you get promoted, is everybody going to be happy for you or what?
Nah.
Well, say that again.
No, most of the time that doesn't. That's just how it is.
Got you.
Sure,
So
you
when
get
somebody's
that,
moving up,
that one or two, friends that but like
got
most
you.
of the people around you, they're like,
Yeah.
nah, man.
Smile in your face, talk behind your back. Smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Backstabbers, they smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. That's a real song, by the way. Not for me, but that's a real song. Classic. But not everybody's going to be happy for you, right? So guess what? This dude went from John Paul Levesque to Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Dude, you can call him whatever he want, a bag boy, whatever kind of shit, carry back. It don't matter. Guess what? He soaked up knowledge from legends, Hall of Famers in the game. The Click. They soaked up legends, knowledge from these legends. Soaked up game. Found his way to kind of build himself. Hey, look, I need to find my way into this. How can I get my way into really like, not saying creative input, but being able to have like a true creative direction for myself, at least to give myself that opportunity. Look, man, he did what he did. Call him a brown nose, but guess what? There's a lot of motherfuckers at your job that maybe they might say your boss is a piece of shit, but there's others that are like, oh, you're crazy. He's one of the best bosses you ever had. And then you're like, wipe the shit off your nose, you brown noser. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you want to say, but at the end of the day, like, you can't knock the man's hustle, man. You can't knock his hustle. He moved up how he did. When Sean left and he had to take over DX, dude, he held it the fuck down. He held it down. People can say what they want. Let me ask you this question, After P. What would happen if what would happen? How would you have felt if instead of seeing AAA at the forefront of DX, leading the tank to WCW, what if it was Bam Bam Bigelow leading the way? R.I.P. by the way. And don't you see? Come on now.
The thing is, though, I wasn't really a Bigelow fan either. Like, you know, like,
but I'm just saying.
I would have preferred Triple H because Triple H has more character. I would say, like, if we're talking about entertaining and all that, it's Triple H. We're talking about, you know, like.
Can you imagine Bam Bam with the New Age Outlaws and that?
Bro, he'll probably break that tank. He was a big guy.
I'm just saying, bro. A lot of these, he got opportunities. It doesn't matter how he worked his way he got his opportunities. He happened to be able to give his input. It worked out.
True. I will say this though, like probably some of the best segments back then was just Triple H with other people, because it was like, but it was people that knew, that understood, and was like really talented. If you would have told me Bam Bam Bigelow was with, you know, DX, I would have probably already.
Come on now, say it. It would be like, you know,
yeah, no, I'm not watching that because that does not entertain me.
You know, imagine you're hearing "suck it" and it's him walking in his biker vest. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what the hell? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
and that, like, that was terrible too. Like the policeman thing was terrible too. That was.
So here's the thing too, right? I mean, there are others who hate on Triple H like that as far as talent. And even Bret Hart, one of the greatest of all time, right? He's on people's Mount Rushmores, right, of wrestling. He's on their goats of wrestling, right? But you can never put that man in a situation like being in DX. The way they try to put that man in the NWO, it was like me trying to get my grandpa in the Smoke Sessions crew.
Sean is funny, and he's, you know, more friendly, more like appealing to like the younger crowd when it came, you know, like the younger, because every single time the Sweet Chin Music, you know, he would do goofy things. He would go out of the box, where Brett is more like, if you want to see like just technical wrestling, you know, pure technical wrestling, you go to Brett.
There you go.
It. You know, he'll drop like a promo here and there, but when it comes to like
sports entertainment,
yeah,
you want Shawn Michaels.
Yes.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Hey, there is a market for everyone. But people have to understand, there, you know, with the changes that happen, right? Like the Hulk Hogan and Ultimate, all the dudes with the muscles. Steroid mother. You know, they had to get away from that. So they had to move to these smaller guys, right? Like the Shawns, the Bretts, things of that nature, right? They had to run to these smaller corners, even Undertaker, natural non steroid users in a way, whatever. But dude,
it's just a distraction. It should be Cody versus Randy.
It is Cody versus Randy.
Takahashi got to put Okada in a box.
Listen. Damn, I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
So look.
He said, "You're Scottie Pippen. I'm Michael Jordan."
So look. If you want wrestling, okay, get your wrestling. But if you want sports entertainment, just like these thousands of fans do that are paying the money that they're paying, then you know what to. It's sports and entertainment.
By the way, I loved the Danhausen match.
I loved it too.
It was hilarious. It was funny. It was like, I love the way they're doing the curse. I wish he would have. The only thing I wish is that he would have put the teeth in Kit Wilson's mouth like he used to do, and then kick the shit out of him. But I'll take it. So,
why isn't anybody thinking that that's silly? Fireworks came out from somebody's from behind somebody's ass. But isn't that what the Yachties and the Jelly Rolls and the McAfees are? The entertainment side of it. Come on now.
Listen.
Come on now. Come on now.
Listen, I'll take Little Yachty right now. I'll take Little Yachty right now, because what he's doing for Trick right now is amazing. But I just love that. Shout out to everybody that's hating Sami Zayn right now. Y'all are the real MVP. Y'all are the real MVP because, hey man, I'm enjoying that hate because
The gingerbread man. He said Trick Williams versus the gingerbread man. Yo.
Because Sammy's gonna go heel soon. Trick is gonna probably turn face, or if he stays a heel, I'll be fine with that too, because he's a good heel. But
I hope Gotti stays long term. He needs to be the Trick Williams manager.
Here's the thing. Okay, I could see Lil Yachty. I don't mind Lil Yachty staying long because I think he fits with Trick. I don't want Jelly Roll consistently with this Cody Rhodes thing.
So you just want Cody Rhodes to get jumped? Who else is his backup? The story is he hasn't had somebody to truly have his back. It's not going to lead to a WrestleMania match. We'll say that.
No, but I'm talking about after WrestleMania.
Okay. All right. Listen, the only thing it's going to culminate to, and again, listen, look at me, Napspeed. Is Jelly Roll getting his get back on Pat McAfee at WrestleMania, which leads to Cody Rhodes retaining? You're welcome. Anyway, listen. You want to see him get his ass beat. I know y'all don't want to see Jelly Roll, but guess what? If you rather see something, you'd rather see a Pat McAfee getting his ass beat, and it's going to happen. Could it happen? Here's my other thing. That's going to piss you off more. Could it be Jelly Roll turning heel and aligning with Randy and Little Yachty? And listen
you mean Pat McAfee?
Oh yeah, Pat McAfee. Yeah,
You're everywhere.
Pat McAfee, Jelly Roll. Oh, that's gonna piss y'all off. Oh, that's gonna piss y'all the fuck off.
Hey man. All I know is that
yes or no?
Randy better be the 15-time champion. I don't care.
What would you rather see? My
GOAT winning the 15 times.
We get that. But again, if it's going to come at the cost of Jelly Roll turning heel when he joins up with Randy Orton and Pat McAfee, are you ready for that?
Fine. Fine.
Are you ready for that?
Hey man, we just saw what was that guy's name? The guy who punched or smacked the shit out of Cody Rhodes.
Huh?
You remember?
Who?
Damn, I'm drawing blanks.
Yeah, like who? When did he?
Before WrestleMania. Remember? He prepared or was it before or after WrestleMania?
The Rock?
No, not The Rock. He was with The Rock. Travis Scott. There.
Travis Scott. There you go. I was like, yo, I forgot. Yeah, you're right, Travis Scott. Damn, we both were drawing blanks there. Yeah, you. I think you're getting some of this contact high from me, man. My fault. I see the smoke going everywhere. That's my fault.
Where the smoke session? Ooh.
But look, man, I'm gonna change the lineup. I'm gonna start doing it brighter. People are like, oh man, I like the light, but I think I'm gonna do a little brighter. But anyway, I'm very much looking forward to the go home shows for SmackDown and Raw. I'm very much looking forward to NXT because that's not the go home show for WrestleMania, but they're trying to build that momentum still. With listen, here's my thing again: is how can you hate on Jelly Roll? Dex is not here, so you can't say anything. You can't say I'm doing this for him now. So how is it that you don't want to see Jelly Roll? But you said it, no trolling. I'm hyped. I'm ready to see Speed at WrestleMania. Because I'm hyped too. But I'm just saying.
Listen, again, Randy Orton saw something in Speed. I'm curious. That's the only thing. I'm interested.
But he sees something in Jelly Roll.
Is it his rolls? Because they don't. That doesn't exist anymore.
See what I'm saying? Like, look, you can't move the argument. Like, he saw something in Speed, like he sees something in Jelly Roll.
All right, fine.
No. It's not about changing your mind, but it's like Like what is
it's not gonna change my mind. Look, the only thing is that like all right, now that Jelly Roll's involved, fine. But
would you
man,
rather
dude,
see him go heel and align with Randy Orton if that means that he wins the heavyweight championship?
that's how he has to win it. Like, fine. Like my thing is like Ted DiBiase's out there. Come on, man.
Damn, so it's bad enough WWE's getting a lot of shit for legal things. You want to bring in the dude who was found not guilty, but he still you know what, man? Yo, that's wild, bro. You know what, man? Jeez, that is.
Hey, man, guilty until proven, and he was proven not guilty.
Listen, again, Diddy set a line, and again, this is before all his stuff came out. This was 2005, around there.
Be easy with that Diddy quote now.
He did a song, right? Well, he did a remix to a song, and it was called Special Delivery. This was during the time, right after the time he was found not guilty for the gun charge. He was with Jennifer Lopez at the time at a club. New Year's Eve, something popped off. They were accusing him of firing a gun. He was found not guilty. But what he said at the end was so controversial that even they had to blur it, they had to blank it out on the video so it wouldn't play. But he said, "Not guilty, I'm still filthy." And bro, that means like I did it. So like, look, OJ was also found innocent, my brother. You know what I mean? But we all know you don't go writing the book thinking like, you know what I'm saying? If I would have done it, this is how I would have done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Look, you're going to have to deal with this. Either Cody Rhodes, it's going to be very, See, I'm telling you.
Bring up Ethan Page and Ricky Starks.
Okay, it might be, but this is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Okay. Are you ready? Is this a TK NWO? Is there a third man?
Oh, yeah, Aleister Black.
You think he would join up with Randy Orton? I'm saying, is there a third man joining Randy Orton?
I have a feeling it's gonna be Aleister Black. Because here's the thing, right? You have Pat McAfee is basically Travis Scott. I feel like in this, with the whole John Cena.
Be The Rock.
I mean,
they're redoing the storyline, and it's The Rock.
I mean, well,
because he tried with John Cena. He tried to get his soul.
She's gonna see her boy get belted again.
Is this where we see the TK NWO, and it was The Rock all along that put this plan in motion? Jelly Roll cannot interfere and go heel. That makes no damn sense. And he's the one that caused Cody. No. Maybe he could, but I think could it be could it be if you smell what The Rock is cooking?
If it is The Rock, all right. He comes back as the final boss and all that. Cool. I just had a feeling it's gonna be Aleister Black though. There's too many hints at this. Why is Aleister Black behind them every single time? Just lurking.
He's a lurker, man. Causing that chaos. We're gonna find out. But I think it's gotta be. I don't know, man. It's gotta be impactful. I mean, could this be the same storyline again? That's what now I'm back to. Like, it's got to be that same storyline. Just obviously the characters have changed. It's not Cena and Scott. And think about it like this: same things were at stake, right? I mean, obviously John Cena was looking to become the GOAT, the all-time, but this is the way that Randy gets his title.
But I just feel like it's about time. They were teasing it for multiple years. Randy staring at the championship. Even, when Cody finally won, he was staring at the championship. Talking to John Cena about the championship.
And you're trying to hate. They're trying to get people to hate Randy Orton or boo Randy Orton because they couldn't get it done with Cena. Pat McAfee is the best man for that because this thing is so corny. You just want to boo it and just whatever. But it's got to be Dwayne, man. It's got to be that same story.
What I'm hoping for, though, I hope the punt kicks return. The knee punts, everything returns. Like, I just hope Randy starts kicking guys' heads off again. That's what I hope returns.
And then, so look, you got a Monday Night Raw to look forward to. It's gonna be fucking miraculous. Okay. I understand, man. A lot of y'all are feeling underwhelmed. I get it. I just think, look, I think there's a lot more build and intrigue than what people think. I think the card looks a little plain. Okay, cool, great. But I think that there are logistics behind this. People that are showing up, returning, etc. I think this is we haven't, I'm not saying it's gonna happen. Maybe in a small little segment, right? But I mean, Danhausen's got to appear at WrestleMania. Is it gonna be on a segment with The Miz, a little impromptu match there? I mean, look, there's a whole lot of things at stake, but at the end of the day, the main events are what they are for a reason. Night 2 is gonna be where that money's at. Night 1, I think we're gonna smell what The Rock is cooking. I think we see the final boss. I think the final boss shows back up. He found the perfect plan. Cena couldn't get the job done. He got the right people. I think.
By the way, K-Dot, something interesting that's not really talked about. Buddy Matthews updated his profile picture.
I mean, yeah.
He used to have AEW behind. He doesn't have it anymore behind his picture. It's a whole different picture. So now I'm wondering, like, is he still with them? Or is this, and what's funny? He did it like close to the time that SmackDown was about to start. So that's something to watch out for, because obviously he's still probably with AEW, but who knows what goes on there, if he asks for his release quietly or something, but. It's just very interesting. He doesn't have the AEW thing behind his profile picture anymore.
Man, you ready?
I'm
going to send you something. I want you to share this. It's already been seen. But you just know. Hold on. Let me pull it up here. All right, man. And hide your DMs this time. But send a picture. Oh yeah, man. You just know the Undertaker is hype. Look, he said it's beef. He said it's beef what you want. Beef is what you're gonna get.
Well, how do I hide my DMs with all this
just
stuff?
Click. No. I'm saying click on that message right now. And then share your screen after you click on the image, or whatever. Share the screen for just.
Oh, okay. Now I know what I'm doing.
There you go.
No, not really. I'm just doing it like this. There we go.
Yep.
Right there.
Oh, look at that. Who is that? Who is that Hall of Famer right there? The Undertaker with his newest signee.
Addition. Yep, addition.
Look at that. They understood he said, just look, you see this? he's not just throwing up the number one because they're number one. He says that's just one. There's more. And look at that AAA sweater he's got on. Man, oh man. Catalina arriving in AAA. AAA.
He's actually wearing a do-rag underneath.
Oh, that's the bandana he's got on, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the bandana and the hat. Backward.
So you already know this signing is about to be hyped as hell. Hyped. I'm gonna remove it from the stage one time because I need you to show us. So I haven't. You know what? I think I'm gonna post it first before you do. No. You shouldn't have stopped sharing it. I just removed it from the stage. But hold on. I'm gonna post it.
All right.
I'm gonna do this right now. Hold on. Let me post this while we right here on stream. All right. I'm gonna quote this. The smokes. All right. Hold on. I can't even mumble to myself. I'm gonna make sure I keep it like this.
Hey man, like I said, CMLL's loss is AAA's gain. But man, I'm wondering what the Undertaker's cooking. What else does he have in store? Who else is he trying to bring over? Because the fact that WWE is letting this man have full control and he's open for any and everyone is it should be pretty scary for other promotions.
I think I'm going to use that one here. Got to put a little smoky effect.
Smoky. Smoke.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. Oh man, you gonna just play that while I'm stream, right? He said, "Turn the Bluetooth off." Turn the Bluetooth off, man. That's the executive producer right there. Oh wow, over there, man. The executive produced me a soda. I'm just kidding. I'm good. I'm good with my drinks. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. We just kidding over here. Anyway, man, we're gonna have a 420 episode, and I'm hyped for that, man. Of course, we the smoke sessions. You know, we're gonna have to have a 420 episode. You know what I mean? Like there was no way, even though you are not a participator in the 420 episode. So I'm gonna remove it from the stage, right? Don't share just yet. We good right here. Just leave it like that. Leave it as is. Let's go ahead and post some of this information real quick. I gotta do the normal tag right quick. I'm doing this live, y'all. We not all right, here we go. All right. Who else am I missing? Let's see. Gotcha. Bam, 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 and bam. All right. I'm gonna post this right now.
I'm just waiting. We're all just waiting. We're waiting and waiting and waiting. Hey, you know it's smoke sessions. We had to get someone for 420. Come on.
Yeah, we got multiple guests. We're gonna have another show in the evening time, but this one's at 1 p.m. Pacific time. 1 p.m. Central time. All right, man. I just posted it, and so I'm gonna share the link. If you didn't watch our last episode, then you did not get to see who we're gonna be having live for 420. He be pissing off some of you IWC motherfuckers. He be pissing off some of you you internet weirdo citizens. Go on, share that screen, and you know what? This is what we're gonna do. 420, 1 p.m. Central Time, live on the smoke sessions. You know what? Let me get to the media side real quick here so I can get the sound effects ready. Are gonna have Ben Bishop in the building. Big Carney Cool. We're gonna have Big Carney Cool, Ben Bishop in the building. 1 p.m. Central Time. X, Twitch, YouTube. Now Nap Gods, X page 2. Of course, it's hosted by the Chemistry Lab. You see it right at the top. Powered by Bodyslam.net. and Dr. Green Thumbs. If you in Cali, you know what to do. Head over to Dr. Green Thumbs, and we are going to be powered by the Smoke Sessions 420 edition. This is the first show of 420. We having 2 shows. We having 2 shows on 420, but this will be the first half of. This will be the day show that we do. We got a night show, but we got Big Carney Cool. We got Big Trouble Ben Bishop, and in case you do not know who Ben Bishop is, please, Big Trouble BB, go follow. He sells Bibles by day, and he be trolling 24/7. There it is right there. Look at that. Just here to pop the boys. Pop. Anyway, scroll down real quick. I'm going to have to turn the camera off for a quick second. Let's play this and give a sample of who Big Ben is. And let me turn the music off real quick. Let's go ahead and play this.
All right.
All right, well, they didn't, they probably cut my entrance short. Let's go. This is a good match. A good one. These guys are on TV every week. I was out there, you know. How do I look? Much bigger than everyone. Yeah, I sure do. Yeah, I know it does. Thanks. That's a good spot right here, yeah. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. What should I do here? Boom! Yeah. Watch again. Ready? Ha! Get off me, little guy. Weight room. Ooh, flexing on him. No, not really. But, all right, this is All right. Kind of hurt a little bit. I think they cut out some of the match.
I think they cut out some of the match.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this girl, man. His wife is
quick. It was at least like a minute and a half.
Someone, they have to pick him up to be your side.
Did you see the pose? Did you see the pose? Where are you going?
To stay with my parents.
No, what do you mean stay with your parents? You see the hair, the tan? You already had a bag packed? Where are you going? I'll do better next time. What?
Yeah. But yeah.
All right, well.
Let's scroll down his page.
Hang on, I'm trying to exit this out.
Yeah, let me stop. Don't worry. Again, don't stop. Don't remove it from the stage. Just we'll get to the next one of his other videos, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, shout out to Big Trouble Ben Big Shot.
Oh, there it is, man. Look.
There it is, right there. It's official. It's official.
Look, shout out to you, Ben. I mean, he's out there. Look, he's on the grind. He's got, we just spoke with Matt Mania, about Boca Raton Championship Wrestling. He's gonna be out there in Vegas, man. Ben's gonna be putting in work. But to be able to have a man like him on the show, I think is going to be great. Not just because of the 420 thing, but just because if you're looking for entertainment, you look at somebody that does have a true story that, you know what, look, just look at the interactions, bro. And like, he really is here to just pop the boys, man. Like, really is just here to like have a good time out of this. He's just living life. You can see it. There's some more videos if you want to go to his video section. For those that don't know, let's
show that it's official because he retweeted it. So
all right, well, let me add that back there. My fault.
See right there,
we go.
The man himself. It's official.
Look at that. Look at all that. Oh yeah, go. Oh yeah, let's see. Look at this. Some of this media. Look at that one right there. Look, no, the one he pissed people off on. Go to the one that says the Seekers right there. That one. Yo,
I'm an adult autograph seeker. Of course I'm going to know when you're at the airport because I already looked up when your plane lands. I'm an adult autograph seeker. Of course I don't understand what personal space is. I'm an adult autograph seeker. Of course I'm going to bring a bin full of shit for you to sign and make sure you don't personalize any of it so I can sell it on eBay. I'm an adult autograph seeker. And if you turn me down for an autograph, I'm going to go online and call you a piece of shit. I'm an adult autograph seeker.
Hey, yo.
Of course, I'm going to push every kid out of the way so I can get a picture and possibly 17 autographs from you.
Oh my
I'm an
god,
adult
bro.
autograph seeker.
Yo,
Of
pause
course
that.
I'm gonna know when you're at
Pause
the
that real
airport
quick.
because I already looked up when your plane lands.
Pause it real
I'm an
quick.
adult autograph.
Look at the comments, bro. Yo, this dude, Russell, has been on a nonstop conversation. Yo, he's been on a.
Hey, man, I'm a fan. I hope I hope you take this as
They've
respectful.
been
as
going on
possible.
for 12 hours, bro.
It's just my take. I don't personally give a fuck about autographs. Your signature on a 8x10 means as much to
Crazy.
me as CM
Crazy.
Punk's signature on an 8x10. I
This is
don't give
crazy
a
stuff.
shit.
This
But
is
some indies come across as incredibly arrogant. When you post about autograph fans, you of all people should inspire to
Yo.
get to that level, bro.
Hold on real quick. He makes a video just about, hey man, just look, a simple entertaining video. Autograph seekers have been a hot topic, right? Because look, man, some of them are just bringing too much shit. They
Bro,
there at the airport.
That one with Jeff Hardy is pretty depressed. Like, I'm glad like he has Matt around, because Matt pulled him away so quickly. He's like, no, you literally waited here to have my brother sign all this shit for you. Like, so, you know, it's bad. It's bad. Like, no one wants to go to the airport and like see 50 people just know every location where they're at.
And so let's go back to the exit out of there. So shout out to Ben Bishop. Honestly,
we gotta watch the rest of this. This is funny though.
Oh yeah, go ahead. No, we did watch it. We just in repeating it. It circles back. You can exit out of that. You can exit. But yeah, man, good dude. Honestly, look, that right there. Now play that right there. Ooh, that far away thing. Oh.
Yeah, for those who aren't familiar, this is a big dude. He's not
Jesus, man.
He's big, he's mean, he's funny, but man.
Yo, put him in the ring and he's about his business. Yeah, I can't wait to talk with Ben Bishop. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have Dex. Dex said, yo, I'm gonna be at lunch. I'm gonna be at lunchtime. You know what I mean? You said yourself, I might be the same thing. There you go, man. Scroll content. Look at the content he's got, man. Always posting. Look, man. Oh shit! No, you didn't do this. No, you
weekend. Nah, I ain't going. I mean, I could have went. I could have like tried to get booked. I would have got booked, but you know, I just said like, you know, that ain't for me. I don't need to be there. That's just another weekend for me. You don't get it. I'm doing this every single weekend. It don't matter if it's Vegas, Pocahontas, Tennessee, Naperville, Illinois. I'm out there on the road, outside. What, just because I can go there, maybe be in a few battle royals or something, and maybe be seen by the right person, maybe do some valuable brothering or networking or politicking? That ain't for me, dog. You can keep that. I'm going to go down the street. While y'all messing with your Venmos and your Cash Apps, I'm getting straight cash. $40. I'll go down to the armory, get some reps in with some bums in some stinky locker room. I don't need the glitz and glam or the pomp and circumstance of Vegas. WrestleMania weekend.
All right. Yo.
Mark.
I'm telling you, bro, you cannot go anyway. Yeah.
Work that to his advantage.
Yeah.
And
you know
that
that's with.
I think
You know that
with. Yeah.
But I'm waiting to see a little more speed and finesse for his size. You know, back when I started business, big guys, basically, well, it's like basketball, right? George Mikan stood in the middle of the Minneapolis Lakers and, you know, shot the hooks, right?
Well, you're seeing the athleticism right now.
I know.
I'm telling you, Ben, he's got pockets of that. He's got moments where he took that to his advantage.
Damn.
This is the man right here. And the thing is too, is he does not care. He does not. He just enjoys.
Spend the morning with me as a pathetic independent pro wrestler. It's about 11:30, so I should probably get out of bed, I guess. Beautiful Wednesday morning with so much opportunity, but I'll just close the window and forget about that. Thought about brushing my teeth, but who honestly cares? Not like I'm seeing anybody. Then I go over to my computer, check my email, and as is tradition, Not one response from a promoter. Haven't washed my gear since last week, and that can probably wait another few days. Probably should eat something. So let me take a look in the fridge. Yep, that's what I thought. No food. Can't afford shit. But wait a minute. There was one thing that caught my eye. Yeah. Some B vitamins. That's healthy, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll just make a protein shake. Maybe it'll make me feel better about myself. Here's my favorite protein shake. Just 1 scoop of protein and the rest of this Michelob Ultra. Shake it up really nice, and then just down the hatch. Just a little bit more protein. Make sure I don't miss anything on my emails. Of course I didn't. Then I'll sit in the corner and question where it all went wrong. Get a very brief burst of motivation, but then I quickly realized that it's much easier to just go back to bed.
All right. Yo, I could not wait to have Ben Bishop in the building. That is gonna be hilarious. We cannot wait to welcome him to the smoke sessions. I took that one. I took a paid vacation day for that, man, because I was like, yep, I'm definitely twisting up. I'm gonna celebrate like it's New Year's Eve, man.
Bro, Ben, if you're watching the show, we cannot wait to have you on 420. That's gonna be a blast. And like we said, Ben he's a character, but this man is 100% legit. Like, so man,
you want to talk about something. You want to talk about building credibility. You want to talk about legitimizing yourself as a brand. Oh man, he's definitely doing just that. And I can't wait for us to have a conversation so we can delve into that, because not a lot of people want to poke fun at the only behind the scenes. You know what I mean? They'll do it with conversation with friends, but they don't really want to poke fun of the internet wrestling community. And hey man, you're just making light of it, but we definitely gonna talk about his accomplishments. We're gonna talk about his story in regards to all the WWC bullshit aside, and those people that were hating. We're gonna talk about his story. What made him want to start grappling, and we're gonna just talk about how it's what it's like when you're having to fly out, to Vegas, and during WrestleMania week like this, kind of get that experience, from their WrestleMania week. So it's gonna be great to speak with him. 420 evening. The guys don't even know. This one I'm locking in. And yeah. We wanted the Godfather too for the evening. But he's gonna be gone all 420 day. So we couldn't get him for the evening. So we had to get who I felt is a great what's the word I'm looking for? Segue to great segue to a new guest. And yeah, man, so we're gonna love it. If whoever's watching, look, just wait.
Are you gonna drop a hint?
Not now. I haven't even told y'all that. Not now. I ain't telling. We're gonna put that behind the scenes. But she or he will definitely be fitting in with a smoke session. They might be trying to pass you the blunt there, P, and you're gonna be like, I can't take it. They might be trying to pass you the blunt, man. So, again, Big Carney Cool Ben Bishop, Big Trouble Ben, double B's, throw your double B's up, man, it's gonna be how can we say this? The 420 episode is gonna be damn, I want to drop a hint before we segue off this show. Psych! I ain't gonna drop no hints. We'll talk about that soon. I gotta get with the guys first, let them know, break it to them, and then after that, we'll go ahead and let y'all know on the next show. Obviously, tomorrow is Sunday, it's the Lord's Day, so we hope you have a wonderful day. Look, again, the all-new bodyslam.net. Tap the fuck in, man. Tap. You know what? Put up the new site, man. Go to Body Slam X page, and we're gonna click on the new link. We're gonna scroll through that right there.
All right, give me 1 sec.
We just saying, man. It's gonna be. Man, I'm just looking at everything now.
How long ago was it that they put out the new link?
Oh, this was a while back. But no, just go to the Body Slam Twitter page and then just go to the on their link in the bio.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yep.
All right.
And then when you share that, yeah, we'll get it ready to roll, man. Just so we can have a quick little scroll through.
There it is.
Yeah. Here we go, man. There it is. Click on that thing.
Oh. All right, when you click on the new thing, you have to forget about that. There you go.
There you go.
And there we go.
Look at all that, man. Look at that. Look, you hit the 3 bars in the top left-hand corner, right? Look at that, man.
Yeah.
Look at all that. You good. Scroll down. Look at all that, man. The new layout. Look at that. It's crazy.
We got, that's right. The dogs finally.
The dogs.
The dogs. The dogs. Oh, my dogs.
Look at that. There it is.
Oh, speaking of which, Gabe Stevenson, that's crazy. With the UFC.
All I know.
There's Alberto Cracatone. Right there. You can find out more about Alberto Cracatone.
All I know is, man, look at that site. Look at that site.
And right here is where you could join. $5 a month. You get premium wrestling coverage.
Body Slam Plus.
Yes.
The Smoke Sessions is also going to have a Shopify page. We're going to have some merch. The Smoke Sessions merch is going to be dropping. So we're going to have that soon.
Yep.
Hopefully you want to show love on that. But anyway, yeah, I'm hyped up. I know you're going to be watching your show tomorrow, which we'll talk about. But nevertheless, everybody, for the Sunday, again, hope you have a wonderful day. Look, Ben Bishop will be in the building 420. Once I get with the guys, probably tomorrow, then we'll put the guest out on the next episode. Until then, be sure to follow bodyslam.net. Follow Smoke Sessions 8, NapGod 7, Web EJ for Dex. That's NapGod, a.k.a. Napster Peasy, Po Peasy, Fo Sheezy, Napster PP. Not like that. I meant just double P's. Not like that. K. The Chemist, K. Views, Dragonfly Jones, K. Jones, K. Marathon Runner. I don't know, man. I made that. I don't know why I said that one at the end.
Oh,
listen.
yes, Daddy.
Awesome. The pin profile right now still has the Killer Kelly and Myron Reed episode up for us on the Smoke Sessions. So be sure to check that out. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for the Body Slam, obviously Smoke Sessions, Twitch, subscribe on Twitch with Body Slam Net. Visit the website. Again, this has been NapGod 7. I've been K. The Chemist. This is the Smoke Sessions. And remember, people, roll up, light up, coke up, and we out this motherfucker. Yeah.
Damn, the Smoke Sessions is over. What the hell do I do now?
Ooh, exclusive DJ beats.
The smoke session's been over for 2 hours and we still sitting here. We must be higher than Giraffe Booty.